Well, I got my new Ravelli professional tripod with the pistol grip mount, and this is going to be a quick review of my first impressions after opening it. Came with a bunch of cool stuff in here. Let's talk about the extra things that were part of it, that were part of this little package. I'll zoom in, and it came with this little tiny pouch and 3 nice, what I'm assuming are lens cleaners, with their company logo name inside of it. That'll come in handy, and that I wasn't expecting. Also in the side pouch that I found the little shoulder protector to put on the straps. A second one of the quick release mounts, and 2 little Allen wrenches, I assume for tightening things, and as they go along, maybe they'll be rattled. The cool thing also in a separate package was the pistol grip that has a bubble level on either side. The tripod itself is very solid. It's heavy, which will help, I believe, in the long run to make adjustable feet. Help make things nice and solid. Compared to my other tripods, this one doesn't have a crank. It just has a simple opening to raise and lower the center extension that'll be have the camera mounted to. But when you lock it down, it is nice and solid. Nice solid, which you'll hear me keep saying over and over about this. It just seems to be a very solid piece of equipment. Another nice thing that I don't understand completely is 2 of the 3 legs have a nice rubberized protector on the leg. The third one's just their logo, and in looking at the photo on the box, I can see that it's not a mistake. They show it that way for whatever reason. Maybe they think it doesn't need to have. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. The other interesting thing was there was no instructions or no pieces of paper inside to explain what you're looking at on each thing. The feet come with three different configurations for the bottom. You've got the flat rubber. The whole thing's on it's a normal floor, and when you unscrew the foot to its bottommost part, you get a lot of freewheeling around, so it'll adjust to the surface it's on. The other part of it is, if you screw it down, you get the little spike. Let's see here if I get a better view. You get a nice spike that can go into the ground, and it also shows the rubber foot can come off, and with your spike in the ground, that gives you a nice little solid thing, so that's not going to blow everything if you're out in the field, I guess. And that just pops right back out into place. All 3 legs have a flip clip that holds things nice and sturdy, and it gives a positive lockdown. The head simply screws on. Screws on. Pistol grip gives you almost infinite adjustability. Do whatever you want. Squeeze it, turn it, and it locks steady. It ain't going. Don't know exactly how that works, but it does. It works very well. Let's see if it's as tall as the 70 inches that it proclaims in the ad when I read about it. So one. You do the 6 clips. Get the 3 legs extended out. And 3. Loosen up the neck, the shaft here, pull that all the way up. Base is taller than I am, so that's a good thing. And measuring down to the floor, exactly 70 inches. Plus, the height of your camera to the center of your lens would probably be the real, how tall you can get this. So that'll get you above the crowd. Let you do whatever you want. I already own 3 other tripods, so the reason that I decided to get a 4th one was because of this feature right here. That several other people I know have one, and it's a feature I wanted to have. Each one of the 3 legs has another little switch or clip right here that you press, and it allows you to have the legs spread out so that you get a much lower and wider base. So I'm gonna, nice little feature. Let me just get that back in here. So you got 24 inches this way, and then 7 feet, 7 foot base. And as long as you don't, not as quite as solid when you're spread out like this. There's still some play in the legs. All right, with the legs collapsed, we've got much smaller footprint here. You're down to 43 inches between the leg points. You're a little bit taller, oh no, a little less. You can drop this down. I'm now down to 22.5 inches tall. And this is much more solid than with it all spread out. And I got a low height still, so I think that's the way to use this. That's one of those points. It'd be nice if they discussed it in an instruction booklet. All right, one thing's not covered in the instruction sheet is the position to put the plate on. But pretty easy trial and error gets it that you need this solid round port to the front, and the big open space will get slid to the back where your pistol grip's at. And this little knob here, little security feature, tighten that down, and then that's not coming out of there. The little insurance. All right, so we've seen it work, and we've seen the, just take the camera off here. So far I'm really happy with this, and I want to talk about the case that it came with, which is pretty sturdy. Some of the things I read online before I purchased it seem to have been changed. One was how the a lot of the fittings seemed loose before it got to the, but I gotta say, everything I checked, went over everything, all the nuts and bolts seemed tight, but it couldn't hurt to go through it. They do give you the tools for that. The other said there was a chintzy case with another one of the reviews on Amazon, and I gotta say that I don't find this chintzy at all. It's padded, finished nicely inside and out. Seems like a decent zipper. Nice little storage pouch for the extra stuff they give you. If I had to say one thing negative about it is you have to take the head off when you want to get it in and have the case zip up. Okay, you've seen how we assembled how the unit works, how solid I feel that it is, and what a good deal it was. It was only $93, marked down from $396, so you save over $300 for buying it from Amazon right now. Don't know how long that deal will last, but for $93, this was a really good bargain. The only negative that I see in the whole ordeal is with the pistol grip head on attached to the tripod, it just doesn't quite fit into this bag, which by the way is a very nice bag. It's padded on the inside, it's got a nice finish to it, a really nice zipper. This needs to be about that much longer, and then this would have fit. So as it is, you have to package them separately and put it together when you get to wherever your shoot's going to be. Ravelli. It's their model APGL4. And it gets a thumbs up from this guy. I'll put the link into the bottom in the description on how you can find it on Amazon.